What is going on, guys? We're back for another video. Today we're doing yet another rally car build, and this is actually a car that I have pre-built. It is the Lancer Evo 6 GSR. It's a 1999, and the reason why this thing's pre-built is because I actually just built this thing just to play it and use it in the single player campaign, because I was doing all of the I completed all the everything you could do in the game, and this is one of the cars that I used to do the most races in, just because I loved how it drives and everything. And I didn't want to just remove it back to stock and then re-upgrade it, because I know that I wouldn't remember everything exactly and stuff. So I'll still go through the upgrades and show what I have on it. It does have all the rally stuff on it already, but this thing is it's incredibly fast. Honestly, so far it's probably the best just overall anything rally car I've driven in the game. It's stock engine, all-wheel drive, but yeah, it's just phenomenal. It looks freaking sick. It's an incredible car, and I really wanted to use it in the series and see how it did against the other cars, but I didn't want to you know, like take it back to stock and then have it not be the same when I upgrade it and stuff. But I think I have most of like everything on here. I think what I did is I upgraded all of the handling and everything, all of that I could, and then I oh, I actually don't have the anti-roll bars on though. Yeah, but I did everything else, and then I just with the PI that was left, just upgraded whatnot with the power and stuff, just to get it up to the top of S1 class. But we're just almost done running through everything. In case you want to also build this car, you can see what I actually did to it. And flywheel, and that's it. That's everything. So I think this is probably the fastest I've ever am leaving the garage with. I will show the horsepower and stuff in a second, but as always, rivals, festival routes, Yarra Valley Mountain View Scramble. We'll have 5 laps to see if it can beat the Lancia 037, which is right now at the top of the board with a 1 minute 1.728. But those are the stats. It weighs 2,500 pounds just about, and has 575 horsepower and just about 500 torque. It's honestly just like a super balanced car. If I was gonna compare it to anything, I would compare it to the Subaru 22B, just in the fact that it's pretty much like a perfect rally car. But this thing did seem, well, driving it at least, it did seem a bit faster than the Subaru 22B, because I had this, and then I also had one of those that I built up, and those were like the 2 cars that I used for the rally races. I'd go back and forth between them. But anyway, I'm really curious to see what this thing could do. I know it's going to be very quick. I'm expecting a 1.2, 1.1 time, but we'll just see how it does. And I love how this thing sounds. I love how it looks and everything. Can go flat out around that corner. I'm really curious to see what this thing can actually do in a straight line also, because I don't think I've ever like properly maxed it out or anything like that. But like this thing, it handles great. It's got the perfect amount of power, the perfect torque. It's honestly just incredible. As I swing wide and hit a tree right there. That's okay though. It was just the first lap. I actually haven't driven this thing in a while though, because I did complete all the races, so I've just been doing other stuff and haven't really messed around with this car that much. But like, as you can see, just going through the jumps and stuff, it sucks them up so much. And I overcorrected there because I was expecting it to have less grip than it does. The car it's insane. This is probably the best S1 rally car in the game. Obviously, doing the series to find out what is or what not, but yeah, let's see what this thing can do on the straight. Maybe 130s, hopefully 140s. 140 there for a second as I brake for the corner. I think I probably could have dove a little bit farther for that. 3rd gear perfect through there. I did go down to 1st gear last time. I'm going to stay in 2nd gear through here. Perfect. As always, flat out around this corner. Actually, I can't say as always flat out around that corner anymore, because the last car we did, the Catterdam, whatever it is, actually couldn't go flat out around that corner. This thing just, it's incredible. Like, I just took that corner at 5th gear. Like, yeah, it's got short rally gears, but 5th gear. Like, what? Doesn't clear the water. Actually, a little bit surprised by that. Maybe I should have shifted down to 4th gear there or something. The gears on this thing are incredibly short. I forgot about that. I'll have to get used to that again. Looks like this is a pretty quick lap, but nothing super crazy. Probably a 1 minute 2, maybe low 3s, mid 3s. All right, that's a pretty quick time for just a second time around the track. Oh, swing wide there. Probably gonna need it. No, I'll keep it in 2nd gear because 1st gear is so short. It's like irrelevant, pretty much. Gotta pick up a little bit of time somewhere. I don't really know where I can do that. Maybe around this corner if I take it a little bit smarter. No, not quite. I bet I could swing wide. Go in through. No. I think I already messed up this lap. And it's not. There's no chance that I'll beat the last time, but still gonna go ahead. Like I just landed in the middle of the track there and like just completely got it perfectly. And I took the initial thing. I'll go off that drop and I'll want to shift my car to facing the left when I land. And I actually was facing the right there, and still managed to keep my speed and get it where I wanted it to be in just an insanely short amount of time. We actually just about tied that lap with the same time we got in the last one. So maybe the lap wasn't as bad as I thought. Again, took a little bit too much speed through that corner. If this thing isn't the fastest, it's definitely one of the most fun to drive, and just because it's got the whole rally experience, especially with this paint job on it. Like, it's got the insane rally look, it's got the rally parts, it's got the rally sound with the stock engine in it. It's incredible, and it definitely does the job of being a proper rally car. So we completely clear the water there. I don't think we've done that in this car yet. Can we keep 4th gear? Not. Oh, just almost missed the wall there. This lap is extremely quick. Can we keep some speed around this corner? Oh, we bumped the fence a little bit, threw us wide. Looks like it's not, maybe a little bit faster. No, 1.4. Alright, well, this is the last lap we got. I'm going to just go all out here. Brake a little bit sooner for that corner. Still didn't quite do it. I braked really early for that, but I was able to keep a lot of speed coming out of it, which is perfect. I think without that last lap would have been a little bit faster if I didn't clip that fence, because clipping that fence slowed me down, and it also made me, it turned me a little bit more sideways. So I had a lot more wheel spin when I was just putting the power down, and I didn't grab grip and accelerate as fast as I wanted to. So if we can not hit that fence on this lap, but do just as we did on the last one, clear the water, just about. I think that we might have a 1.2s. I did say that I believe this car could do 1.2s. I think it's just the lack of, I don't think it's necessarily gearing, but maybe it's just power. Like, I know this thing does have like 500 something horsepower, but it just doesn't seem like it's got the acceleration. So I guess we ended up not getting a faster lap. Wow, this thing actually it did finish in, that time puts it in 4th place, but I'm pretty surprised. I thought this thing could do a little bit better. It beat the Ford, not Ford, I always say Ford Focus. It beat the Ford RS200, but didn't quite beat the Subaru, didn't quite beat the Mono, didn't quite beat the Lancia. I'm honestly a bit surprised. You know, this car being as fast as I thought it was and everything, I'm really surprised that it didn't get a faster time. And I was hoping that we might end up finding a car eventually that would finish under the 1 minute, but I don't think we will in this class, just because this car was literally like, if any car could do it, I thought that this car could do it. But I guess we'll just have to do a bunch more cars and find out. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, please like, favorite, comment, subscribe, do whatever you feel like doing, as always. And the next car will be, it won't be a proper rally car like this one is. It'll be another just random build car. Not sure what it's going to be, don't really have an idea yet, but I will definitely find out, and it'll be up on the channel. So yeah, again, Please like, share, comment, subscribe, do it if you like doing, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. I'm out.